Hello, welcome back, my Royal Rogues. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue, and tonight we have the identity of the mystery woman next to Harry at the Center Valley Polo match in Singapore. And the shocking revelation is that she's been working for Meghan for a long time. We can even see her here at Wimbledon. You remember that time when Meghan decided to make sure to not bump into any commoner and sit in the middle of a lot of empty seats? Yeah, this picture, and there we can see our not so mysterious woman right behind her. So we are talking about Beth Hurley. Hurley previously worked as a program manager for the Sussexes from September 2018 until March 2020. Prior to that, she was employed as an events coordinator for the Royal Foundation established by the then Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Prince Harry. So she's actually familiar to being around Harry from a long time ago. But the thing is that Hurley formed a company together with Clara Loughran, some kind of advisory partnership called Hairlu, and it seems that they are specialists into crafting charitable campaigns. So I guess we'll still be seeing Hurley around Harry for a while. So more body language analysis to come. And meanwhile, I couldn't help but notice that Hurley has the Cressida bonus type. The facial structure is spot on. So don't you tell me that this is the kind of woman, at least in appearance, that Harry fancies. And when it comes to acting, it so happens that she also got the chops. In fact, she's got a master's degree in acting from the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama. That's interesting. I don't remember Meghan having an actual degree in acting. She just wing it. And not gonna lie, that went quite well for her in Suits. And searching for pictures for this episode, I stumbled upon this one and thought if Meghan had stuck to acting, she'd have all the roles today. There are moments when you don't know if she's biracial, Latina, half white, or what. That would have been awesome for today's inclusivity and representation. Just like the fact that they hired another Rachel, in this case Rachel Ziegler, for the role of Snow White. The way she despises the character she's portraying just tells me this is not going to end well. Meghan could have played Snow White for Disney. Too bad the working part could have gotten in the way. On the other hand, we have some kind of confirmation that the company that Meghan was allegedly merging, Newcomb, doesn't have a sponsorship agreement with the Duchess of Sussex per se. We have never sponsored or paid for any product endorsements despite working with over 56 professional sports teams and hundreds of celebrities, the brand tells Page 6 in a statement. Instead, the company calls Markle a loyal user of their technology. But then there is a contradiction in here. The statement continues, we never share who is using Newcom, but if an athlete or celebrity wants to share, that is their prerogative. So this is what I don't get. We already saw that the company had shared her image on their Instagram account. So it's impressive that the very same day that Meghan's photos were released, the company noticed her using the patch, then reached out to her, and then got an approved green light to share it to their Instagram stories. I don't know, that sounds like extremely quick reflexes, because it's not that the Duchess is going to reach out to them spontaneously, right? But this is why I tell you when something simply doesn't fit a person's usual behavior. We already know the fallout that David and Victoria Beckham had with Meghan, just because Meghan did not want them to steal her star power and celebrity status from the Invictus Games in Australia. We already know that Meghan is so self-conscious that it would be painful for her to share the spotlight with anyone or anything. So do you really think that she's gonna agree to just merge something without any money in return? just like that, just because she is the Duchess of Sausages and well, she doesn't care about the money. She's way beyond that. Don't get me wrong. Meghan can be many things, but she is not a fool, and we are not a fool either. She's trying to fool us, that's for sure, but she won't fool me. This is not going to work for the simple reason that there always has to be some kind of disclosure between someone that is sponsoring something and if they are getting some kind of cash in turn, they have to disclose that to the public. So that's why I think that Meghan could get into trouble because I really don't think that she did this for free. I'm afraid to say it. I don't think she did this for free. Maybe she got exposure, but I don't know what kind of exposure can she get beyond just calling the paps, beyond just calling backgrade, and that's it. So the issue that she can bump into is that if she doesn't disclose that kind of relationships, then, those are legal troubles in the US. And as Canel said on Twitter, birds of a feather flock together, truly a true saying. After Meg exploiting the Uvalde tragedy for a photo op, here is Oprah trying to exploit the Maui fires for ratings. Oprah has built a career exploiting people's pain and drama for gain. I don't know how anyone can see her for anything but the vulture she is. And this is beyond unacceptable. There are levels to grifting, and certainly Oprah is one of the heavyweights on that industry. But what caught my attention, what was more interesting about this, was the replies just below Canel's tweet. There's so many people defending Oprah, and you realize, as I've said many times, that everybody can have fans, no matter how despicable you are, no matter how infamous you are. You can get fans of any kind. If Oprah has people that defend her in this kind of things, well, anything is possible. And we know the kind of person Oprah can be. We know the kind of person Meghan can be. And by the way, Paris Hilton was also attacked because she was on a holiday not far, like 30 miles from the area that was destroyed by the fires in Maui. So some have claimed that she was there only by chance, that she is indeed worried about it, but I don't know. Posting pictures at the same time that a tragedy has happened 30 miles from where you are, I think that's not a good look, regardless of your intentions. I think if you want to do the right thing, well, marketing maybe doesn't go well with that. I don't know what you think about it. But my Royal Rogues, I want to thank you, especially because we did it. You brought the Royal Rogue to 150,000 subscribers, and I couldn't be more grateful to you. Thank you for all this. And I promise you that I will keep working to bring you the best entertainment from the royals and non-royals as well. And as long as we got memes, and as long as we got the Montecito morons to keep creating memes about them, I will be there. The two most important words: much love and bliss.